hello, and welcome to Dear Dana on a Saturday night. It is so stormy and damp and cold here. We are getting the remnants of all the hurricane action going on in Florida. I hope everyone is safe there. Hello, Shelly Marie. Welcome, everybody, to Dear Dana. Thank you for being here. We are going to do a little bit of everything. A little bit. Not everything, some, but tonight's topics are yes, Lindsay Lohan is attempting to make a comeback, and she has a Netflix movie and two more on the stove. We're going to talk about that because she has been blacklisted for a good decade, except for one movie that she made, and she's been dealing with mental health problems, among other things. So we're going to talk about that. Hey, Shannon Van. Thank you. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, ma'am, for that super sticker. I'm trying to pull it up. My first super sticker. Thank you so much. So exciting. So exciting. And if you didn't know, I'm going to make the announcement. I am finally part of the YouTube Partner Program. I got monetized. After so long, it puts me one step closer to the future of my dream of the foundation that I'm planning to start in honor of my son Noah and in honor of my daughter. That we plan to call Noah's Ark Special Things for Special Needs. And it will be in honor of people that have medical needs, medically fragile children and teenagers, and their typical siblings. So it's so close to my heart. Thank you, Shannon Van. I almost want to cry. I do want to cry. I'm not going to cry. So that will go down in history as the first super sticker I ever got. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I appreciate that so much from the bottom of my heart, Shannon Van. I can't even see the super sticker things, but thank you so much. So much love to you. And I did work hard for that. I had to go back and reapply. I found out it was because of my YouTube shorts. You can't use your animals. You can't use royalty free videos when you make your shorts. Everything has to have your face or your voice in it. Everything. I didn't know. I was a dum dum. Thank you, Shan. I love you and appreciate you. Oh, my heart. This is big for me. Thank you, Shelly Marie. Thank you for your uh, thank you for your super chat. I appreciate you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. And I wore a special sweater. It's got sparkles in it. You can't see it. I have had this in my closet. It had the tags on. I don't know how long I've had it, and I have never worn it. So I wore it special for tonight to celebrate. My husband's been celebrating. Um, it's been, nobody understands how hard it is to cross this threshold. It's a big, big deal um, to get here. And it's more than just about the super stickers and the money and stuff like that, because that takes a long time to add up. And YouTube gets part of it. YouTube gets part of it, but it is my dream to start that foundation. So I love you all. You're part of this community. You are part of Dear Dana. You did this. You did this. So I love and appreciate you all so very much. Oh, yeah, Willow got a job. Paranormal Witch got a job at the movie theater. That, look, I used to work at the theater a long time ago. That is so awesome. So awesome. Congratulations, Paranormal Witch. Congratulations. So very proud of you. So very proud of you. This is a celebratory night all around. You don't know how much I appreciate this community. Before we get rolling on the topic, this is about Lindsay Lohan, and it also is about, I combined it. It is about nice people versus good humans, nice humans versus good humans. There is a vast difference. Have you ever thought about that? Nice people versus good people. People will say, oh, he's a nice guy. You don't have to worry about him. Who is sick? Who is sick? Who is sick? The kids? Oh, sending healing their way. Sending healing their way. But going back, the other topic is there is a vast difference between nice people and good, genuinely good people. And oftentimes people don't think about that. People can fake nice. They can fake nice. But let's celebrate. I'm going to throw down the intro really quick. Welcome to Dear Dana. I am a trained psychotherapist, but I don't do that here. But we talk about psychology, spirituality, pop culture, social commentary, and a vast array of other things. We talk about all things that make us human. Sometimes we laugh, we cry, we debate things. But bottom line, this is a no hate zone. It's a no hate zone, which just makes you safe to learn about yourselves and other people. Frankly, we learn a lot about other people as well. So, I'm going to drop that intro real quick. Thank you all for being here, and those in the bushes as well. I appreciate you so much. Dun 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 dun. So, let me tell you, Miss Lindsay Lohan, she was in a movie. Hey, Rita Donovan, we have a lot of news to celebrate. I'm part of the YouTube Partner Program. I am now monetized, and Miss Willow got a job at the theater. We're celebrating. Come on. So, anyway, back to Lindsay. She was in a movie, and I watched it on Netflix. She's back after a decade. She's tried to get her shit together. She's been living in Dubai. She recently got married. He's good looking. I'm going to show you him. He looks like he's pretty calm. Okay? I think he has helped her center herself. She went to Dubai to get away from everything because she was blacklisted. She was blacklisted by Hollywood. Let me tell you why. She was showing up hours late to movies. She was in Georgia Rules, Jane Fonda. She'd show up hours late, wouldn't get on set. Jane Fonda didn't want to put up with that ish. Morgan Freeman and Jack Nicholson finally said they didn't want to have anything to do with any movie that Lindsay Lohan was in. She was blacklisted. Showing up late, showing up under the influence of things. She stole a $2,500 piece of jewelry from a jewelry store. And she got in trouble for that. She was going in and out of rehabs 6 times. Even Oprah Winfrey tried to help her and finally gave up on her. Oprah did. Now, you know, if Oprah's given up, that's bad. So she eventually moved to Dubai. Oh, let me tell you. She met a lady in another country. I'm not even sure that Lindsay spoke the language, okay? This lady, it was cold. I want to say Russia or somewhere. Yeah, she's still rich, but at the time, she wasn't in her right mind. And the lady had her, it looked like she was on a train or a bus station, had all her kids huddled up in a blanket. They had coats and stuff on. And Lindsay kept trying to convince the lady that she could take the kids somewhere where they could be better taken care of. Okay? Kept na 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 at the lady, and it was being filmed by somebody. And she tried to take the lady's kids from her. This lady hauled back and slapped Lindsay in the face, and it was filmed. Lindsay shouldn't have been doing that stuff. She wasn't acting right. Okay, this was years ago. So eventually, Lindsay went to Dubai and she was trying to, at one time, she was videoing all these, 20-ish people working for her, trying to do some kind of show. And she still wasn't acting right. But she opened up some clubs in Dubai and they started making money. She decided to live there. She's been living there for years now. So it seems like she got herself in a good headspace. So for the last decade, she has not, except for one, it seems like it was I want to say a horror movie. Except for that, she has not been filming. Okay? So she seems like she's in a good headspace. And recently, she filmed a Christmas movie. Now, let me tell you, during the Christmas movie, she got engaged. Now, the movie was filmed over the last 2 years, okay, during 2020. She got engaged. She's now married. Let me show you who she's married to. He is a businessman, a wealthy businessman. He's good looking. Let me show you. Okay, this isn't it. Let me finally share. They've changed the way the buttons work. Leave studio. Okay, I'm not sure I'm doing this right. They've changed the way it looks, Dana. I don't want to stop the cam. Maybe it's present. Share screen. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, this is she and her husband, and she seems over the moon. Okay, his name is Badar Shamas. Badar Shamas. There she is with him. And she just seems elated in every picture that you can see her with him. So they got engaged during the shooting. They are now married during the shooting of the video. And from what the other people on the film said, he's real level headed, calm, seems to be very in love with her, keeps her grounded. So, anywho, this film is called Falling for Christmas. And I will show you, I'll show you a piece of that. I can't show you the actual video itself, but I will show you just a couple of slides, couple of photos from the movie. Nope, that's not it. Here you go. So that's her and Court Overstreet. Now, if you ever watched the movie Glee, the show Glee, everybody knows what Glee is. Hopefully you do anyway. Remember Glee, where they all sang? He was on the show Glee. Of course, he was younger, and he was a little bit thinner in the face. I guess he's just matured. So I knew he looked familiar, and I could not figure it out to save my life. To save my life. And then, who remembers Jack Wagner, the singer from a long time ago? This was him when he was young. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? No, I guess you can't. Let's try that again. Jack Wagner. Who remembers him? Jack Wagner. Yeah, he was on General Hospital, and he was married to the girl that was a dancer on a lot of the uh, Staying Alive and stuff like that. Anyway, he's older now, and he plays her father. He plays her father on the movie. So you've got some good names on it. So I watched that movie, and in the beginning, she plays a rich, snooty woman, and reminds me of the typical Lindsay Lohan. And in the movie, she gets amnesia, and she's found in the snow. And I have to say, it's a Hallmark type movie, but it's better to me than your typical Hallmark movie. You know, we look at the Hallmark movies and we expect a happy ending, right? But this one turned out a little better than your typical Hallmark movie. Let me tell you why. The acting was a little better, and it was a little more charming because to me, I got the Lindsay Lohan that we used to expect of old before she started acting out. The more genuine Lindsay Lohan. The better acting Lindsay Lohan. So I didn't expect to like her in it. I expected to be like, why did I even bother with this? But I found her to be charming. I found her to be endearing in it. And I was happy I watched it. And it made me actually hopeful for her. Whereas over the last decade, every time I saw her face in a magazine, on the news, in a paper, I was like, I don't want to hear about her anymore. Because I was done with her too. And I don't like to be that kind of person. Because I'm a therapist, and with mental health, you get frustrated with the disease, not the person. You get my drift? But over the last decade, she's been short of the mental health problem. She's been narcissistic and had an attitude. You get my drift? Because her father's very problematic. Her family's been very problematic, which has made her have issues. She's been a star since she was a very young child. And her family has depended on her greatly. I would say leached off her, in my opinion. What's your opinion? I would like to hear your opinion of her, of Lindsay Lohan. How have you felt about her? I mean, when she was a kid, adorable. Great little actress. I mean, you couldn't help but watch her. Like in Parent Trap, when she played twin sisters. She was one of those kids that she had the it factor. And as she got older, she was one of those kids that you were drawn to everything she did. Like, what's that kid that played on Home Alone? He's not a kid anymore. Everything he did, you wanted to see. And I can see how her family used her as a cash cow. But I mean, she spun out of control for a while. And they tried to say she was bipolar. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin. Thank you, Rita. They tried to say she was bipolar, but now they were saying she has personality disorders, right? Like narcissistic personality disorder and borderline personality disorder. But now that I see her, I've seen her in some interviews, and I saw her in this movie. It made me, of course, it's a Hallmark movie. It's going to have a happy ending. But it made me thoroughly enjoy the movie. And Court Overstreet did a very good job. And the characters, except the one character that starts out with her, the characters were not overly cheesy. I enjoyed the movie. I did. And it's called Falling for Christmas. So I made a point to watch it on Netflix. I actually enjoyed it. Yes, I go and watch all the cheesy Christmas movies I can around the holidays because I know it's going to make me resonate higher. I know it's going to make me feel better. I'm looking for something that's not going to be negative. I need a I need a up a light infusion. You get what I'm saying? I need to get away from negative energy. So I need to plug in to something that's going to make me feel better, especially around the holidays. Who in the chat might get the blues or it might feel a little bit rough during the holidays? And in the replay gang, let me know in the comments too. So you seek out things to make you feel better. Just let me know. I mean, I'm not immune. I'm not immune just because I'm a psychotherapist and I talk about stuff in here and I have all the tools. I am not immune to getting a little blue during the holidays because I miss my little boy. I miss Noah. I have my daughter. She's gone all the time. She's about to turn 21. Mamma mia. She's about to turn 21. Unbelievable. Like that. It went like that. I just cannot believe it. Paranormal witch, which is Willow, she goes, I'm not a holiday person. Is it because you get blue, Willow? Like me sometimes? Friends are important. Friends are so important. And here's the thing I moved here to be closer to my parents because my grandparents passed away within a week of each other. So I didn't go to college here. I didn't go to high school here. I didn't grow up in the city where my parents were. My dad's passed away. So I didn't, I don't really know anybody around here. And then I had Noah to take care of in Eden. Noah was really hands on. So you see the problem. See or talk to them as much as you can. Absolutely. So I reach out to my friends all far away. And then I reach out to people online. So it is important to connect. Willie says, I just get sad on the holidays and I don't get the whole point of it. Well, we initially have the holidays, especially for religious reasons. But then, secondly, to connect with people we love. It's not really about buying things, it's to remind us about the importance of love and connection and life. And it should be like that every day, in my opinion. And we can choose to make it beautiful. And when I lost Noah, I could have said, forget it. But I had my daughter still here. And I'm not going to dismiss holidays selfishly like that. And this year is the first year since Noah passed that I really feel like doing it up. You know, doing it up. Willow says, I just get sad on the holidays and I don't get the whole point of it. But then maybe you look at it through your boy's eyes, through the innocence of a child. You know, when I look through it through my daughter's eyes and through others' eyes and realize it's a moment you can't get back and to make memories, it's a whole different thing. Rita says, I go to church and local Christmas concerts at our churches and schools. That's beautiful. And across the road from us, there is a mansion. Now, we don't live in a mansion. Don't get it twisted. But these people bought land adjacent to us because the lake was right there. And they built this huge house. And the driveway's real long and they built a gate and everything. So last year, they put all these teardrop lights off the trees and stuff because it was the first year they lived there. So I can only imagine that it's going to be even bigger this year. And people can see it passing, but we're the only ones that can see it all the time. It took me 4 years to decorate for the holidays after my husband passed. I'm so sorry, Rita, but I completely get what you're saying. I do. I'm very deeply sorry for your loss. And I'm going to talk about that too, about when there's a loss and the holidays and everything. Hello, James Money 615. We're talking about Lindsay Lohan, and we're about to talk about the difference between nice people, well, nice humans and good humans, and some other things. But I'm also celebrating because I finally got on the YouTube Partner Program monetized because I had applied before, got turned down because of my shorts, and now I'm finally monetized. It's good now, I understand. Good, Rita. And, not to digress, but when I talk about that soon, I've come to realize I don't think there's a lot of difference between birth and death. How we pass and enter, when you think about it, because they're coming from the beautiful place. We are, and we're going to the beautiful place. You get what I'm saying? And it's here on earth that things are so difficult. So that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, I digress. But I want to know what everybody thinks. You may or may not like Lindsay Lohan. Do you think the Hollywood machine and the people will give her a second chance? Do you think they'll give her a second chance? I'm hoping she's got her head straight. She's got therapeutic support. Oh, thank you, Rita. I'm hoping that. And that she's in such a place where she can walk in and do movies and be respected and be on time and have a different experience, and people have a different experience with her. I believe people deserve healing and second chances. Hey there, Care Bear! Stopping by to say hello. Have a great Sunday. You do too. Always happy to see you. You know, when you think about it, Rita, and wrap your head around it, you see what I'm saying? Going back to the place of which we came. Yeah, if this film makes money, I think it might because everybody's curious. But I do have to say, now it's not a blockbuster film because it's a Christmas movie on Netflix. But, and it's a Hallmark, but it's better than a lot of the Christmas movies that I've seen. It's funny, cheesy, loving. It's just a little better than what I've seen. The scenery's beautiful. If you're wanting to sit down and watch something that grabs your attention, this feel good, cheesy, but not boring, I would watch it. You can't compare it to the theater ones that are blockbusters. It's in a genre all by itself. But in in the genre of Hallmark movies, grading it there, I would give it an A. You can't grade it with blockbuster movies. You can't put it there. And she's got two more coming up. I don't know if they're Hallmark movies. But you see what I'm saying. You can't grade it with the ones you pay $20 to go see at the theater. Now, I've paid $20 to go see some at the theater and they stink. The one that I paid to go see at the theater is now on Netflix. How, what was it called? It's about the not crawdads. I can't remember. It's some kind of bug, but it's good in its own. It was a book. You know I have Dane Bramage sometimes, but it's on Netflix. But anyway, I say give Lindsay Lohan another shot. She's happily married. She looks good for a change. You know, she used to look kind of junky. And I would like your opinions if you watch it. How many of you watch those cheesy movies? Oh, Crawdads Sing. That is Crawdads. It's on Netflix if you want to catch it. It's worth it. It's long. You have to buckle up, get some popcorn and a drink because it's long. But it's on Netflix. You watch anime with your kids? But anyway, also I wanted to tell you all. So, if you like Lindsay Lohan in the past, before she got all, you know, messed up with drugs and stuff like that and attitude, I would say give it a look. I would say give it a look. If you loved Lindsay before she got blacklisted, I would say give it a look. And Court Overstreet, that was in Glee, he's good in it. He's not cheesy at all. He is very good. Okay, you need to get off my screen, Mr. Sex Find. Get off my screen. Okay, mods, can you help me out? Mr. Sex Find needs to get off my screen. Hey, Virginia Woolf. Next topic. I am trying to block Mr. Sex Find. Thank you, Willow. First I get monetized and that gross stuff comes on my screen. Yeah, I'm so proud of Willow. Okay, second topic. Oh, the difference between nice people, nice humans, and good humans. Who knows the difference? There is a huge difference between nice humans and good humans. Welcome, Virginia Woolf. Nice is just an action. Anyone can be nice for a moment. Anyone can be nice for a moment. Nice can be a mask. You get what I'm saying? Nice can be a mask. It's like when you tell your spouse, now go be nice to them. Well, if you're a good human, you're going to be nice anyway. And nice is polite. If you're a good human, you're automatically going to be nice. You're generally automatically going to be nice. It doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. It doesn't mean you're never going to get irritated. And generally, if you're a good human, if you're irritated, it is for a good reason. Nice can be manipulative. Nice can be manipulative because it's transactional. Let's see what Virginia says. I have to pull it up because it's hard to read on this side. Sometimes I have to not be nice with good intentions. Wait, sometimes I have to not be nice with good intentions. Explain, Virginia. Keep from hurting themselves. Give me a little more. You mean to, like, if you think someone may hurt someone, let's say your friend wants to go out with this guy, but you know the guy is not good for them. I would tell them or try to get them to back off. That doesn't mean you're not a good human. I have seen people put on a nice mask, but they're not good. You get what I'm saying? Firearms training, you have to yell at someone, to not point a gun at someone or do something foolish. Okay, I get what you're saying. That doesn't mean you're not nice. You can be nice and be a good human. Absolutely, Paranormal Witch. There's a lot of people that fake nice. Fake nice. Let's say a car salesman. They will act like they have your best intentions. They're your absolute best intentions at the forefront of what's going on, your interaction. When they're really wanting just to get the sale done. And they may be hiding a flaw in the car, right? That's a fake nice. When a good human will be genuine about what is going on and expose all the flaws. Virginia's going to go, tell it to me, brother. Also, nice is up to the person perceiving it. You can't really control how people see you. Very true. You can't control how people see you. But, there can be a general perception of people that might think you're nice. There's a general definition of nice. You get what I'm saying? And people can be manipulative that way. Here's the thing. There is this, human beings have that gut instinct is like a radar. You get what I'm saying? And if you're attuned, and especially if you're empathic, and you're talking to someone, and you're looking at their eyes, and you can sense their energy, right? You can feel if they're a good person. You can often look at their eyes and tell if they're a good person. Some people don't have that. Here's the kicker. I can't wait, okay? Soon YouTube will have it where you can teach classes off of the format where they're private, okay? And I'm going to do this. Can't wait. I don't want to do it like openly. But you can, even if you have the least little bit of empathic ability, all right? Even on screen, you can be near someone and look in their eyes and feel and sense whether they're authentic, genuine, a genuine, authentic human being. Okay? Whereas others, when you look at them and sense them and your gut picks up, they may be acting super nice, right? But it's not clicking with what you're feeling. The two pieces just aren't matching up with what you're seeing in the eyes, with what you're feeling. Do you get what I'm laying down? I'm hoping at some point I'm able to teach you all this where you can feel it and see it. Some of you may already do it because it will save you a lot of irritation, pain, money, where you can protect your energy and know who to let in to your life and know who not to let into your life. Hey there, Mr. Handicapped Traveler. Thank you for spreading the love. Listen, to those who are listening and in my community right now, if you get the opportunity, please go visit Mr. Handicapped Traveler's channel. He and his wife travel around and do vlogs about where they travel. It's very interesting. He is the kindest, sweetest man. So take the time, go visit his channel, like and subscribe. He's just a nice, nice man. Anyway, I digress. But I do want people to know, and sometimes people don't think about it, there's a huge, huge difference between nice humans, people acting nice, seeming nice, you are most welcome, seeming nice, and genuinely authentic, transparent humans. Virginia says, yes, sometimes I pick up on weird negative vibes, and I know that someone's not being honest, but I just have to see how it unfolds. Be cautious. Yes, Virginia. And then they are acting like they're just being so true to everything, but they just keep pushing the narrative. And you feel it, right? And you're just wishing that they would just say it like it is. I've been in those positions so many times. You know it, you feel it, you know that you know that you know. They haven't said it, etc., but you know that you know that you know. But it is not worth pushing the issue. Oftentimes, it's not your place to push the issue, right? And you're absolutely right. You just have to let it unfold. Sometimes I might say to my husband, this happened, but I know exactly what is happening. Because you have to trust somebody to get it out of you, right? So then when it does unfold, you have your confirmation. And that's just for your own self. Does that make sense? It's not that you need drama or you want anything from it. And if you don't want to speak to anybody about it, I would just write it in a journal just to get it out of you. Because, look, this is just my own thing. This is partly what drew me to this channel. Subjects like this that aren't usually discussed. Thank you, Virginia. This is just my own peeve. It's my own peeve. First of all, I love genuinely from the heart. Integrity is, and I've said this before, everything to me. Everything. And truth, also everything. Now, when I was a little kid, my brother teases me because he'd go, you tell a fib so you could get a piece of candy. Well, what little kid doesn't? Come on now. What little kid doesn't? But as an adult, honesty, integrity is everything to me. Just be honest with me. Just be straight with me. I can handle that so much better. So much better. I mean, it's like when I ask people opinions that has to do personally with me or about how I'm doing something, I think sometimes people are afraid to tell the truth, and I'm looking for them to hit me with it because I cannot improve. I can't improve if someone doesn't give me the truth. I can't improve myself. I can't improve what I'm doing if someone doesn't give me true feedback or the truth. How are you supposed to grow, right? And so often, people are afraid. They're going to hurt your feelings, they're going to say something wrong. And like I used to tell my daughter all the time, even if you do something wrong or you make a mistake, please just tell me. Don't lie to me. Just tell me. I respect that a million times more. As long as there's trust, we're good. We can fix that. You can do a million more things as long as there's trust. Right? We can build on that. So it makes you look at how you protect your energy and who you connect to, who you work for, who you work for, who you hire, what friends and support you surround yourself with, especially in the world now. The world is so different now. It was a year ago, a year and a half ago, that I said we will be in spiritual warfare. It was at least a year and a half ago. And then I repeated it. We will be in spiritual warfare. And here we are. And it has gotten more than that in other places, but here we are. And we look into our world and we're like, whoa, what the heck is going on? So we have to take care and protect our energy, right? And we have to be in discernment about what's going on in our world. And we have to choose our happy. We have to choose our happy. Just like I was saying, I look for cheesy Hallmark movies, knowing they're cheesy, to give me a lift, to protect my energy. And when I'm out and around people, if I'm going to choose nice over good human, which one am I going to choose? I want to be able to discern nice over good human. Now, if I'm going in the store to buy something, it's coolio if they're just nice because they're trying to make a living. Just like my example of the car salesman. But I want to sense out which one I want to deal with. That's why it's good to have that ability to discern which car salesman you want to deal with, right? And to discern when you're going to make huge purchases, especially now. And to discern who you want to spend your time with. And if you're dating, especially if you're dating, you want to be able to. Handicapped Traveler says, we watched a cheesy romance this afternoon just to escape. Now, you can't tell me a cheesy romance is not good when you know it's not going to hike your energy up in a negative way. You know the ending's going to be great because they're going to fall in love. And you just can slide into it, cozy up to it. Do you remember what it was, Handicapped Traveler, by the way? Well, look, it doesn't. Yeah, it's good for Valentine's Day, but it doesn't have to just be for Valentine's. Do you know how many rom coms happen during the holidays? Bunches of them. If you go to Roku, especially, I don't know how many have Roku, you can find so many rom coms. It's ridiculous. And I just go next, next. And October Kiss. I think I may have seen that one. Hello, Indub. She's the one that makes the most delicious soaps. Yes, she does. She makes the most, and they smell so good. And body creams. I don't know how many she's getting going. Oh, Handicap Traveler. I finally got monetized yesterday. Woohoo! One step closer to the foundation. Yep, at 99 bar soaps. If you go to her webpage, you can check out her body creams, her bar soaps. They are delectable. And on Instagram, she'll show you how she makes them. I'm probably I'm going to talk to her, but I'm probably going to buy a box soon. And if she doesn't mind, I might do an unboxing on here. They are delicious. Matter of fact, I have my sample of what was this? This one's mango. I have my mango sample up here of her body butter, and it is so good and creamy. I mean, it just. So I'm probably going to do a unboxing up here. But yeah, oh, thank you for the super sticker, Handicap Traveler. It's just so weird to get super stickers and stuff now. Uh, One step closer to the foundation in honor of my son. But yeah, I want people to think about things like that. When you are dealing with people, and as soon as I can teach the class, I'm going to do it. When you're dealing with people, do you sense that they are nice human? When they're using their mask, hi, how are you today? Or are they a good human? Genuinely, authentically a good human. That's just who they are. Through and through, soul, inside out. Doesn't mean they're perfect all the time. Doesn't mean they don't get frustrated, stressed, tensed. Genuinely a good human. Think about that. Again, it doesn't mean you're perfect. You're going to have bad days. Because I would be willing to bet most everybody that comes to this community is genuinely a good human, or you wouldn't be drawn in here. That's the truth. I mean, that's the truth. Because most of the people that come in here want to learn more about themselves and others, but about themselves. They get aha moments. I know you guys get, and ladies get aha moments. You want to learn more about yourselves and others, how you tick, how others tick. My daughter had a, I'm going to tell you, I don't want her to kill me. She had a date. He was pretty nice looking. She went to meet him. They went to meet. He was all infatuated, far too much of her. Way far too much for a first date. Let's put it that way. Like, way far too much. And she was like, Mama, I can't do this. And I feel bad for letting him down. He was so far too much. You shouldn't be that infatuated with somebody on a first date just for dinner. Let's put it that way. And he was nice looking, but something was just not right. So she had to let him down. Oh, thank you, Ndub and Handicap Traveler. I appreciate you so much. This is just the weirdest thing. Look, some of y'all know, especially Handicap Traveler, how hard it is to get to this point. For sure. You work your booty off to get to this point, and it just seems very surreal. You are just genuinely a good human handicapped traveler. It's obvious seeing you, hearing you, how you relate to people when you're talking on the camera. You're genuinely a good human and it reflects as such. I try not to watch myself on video. I especially don't like hearing myself on video. If I have to go check something on my channel, I hit the volume off button. Yes, I do. And isn't it funny how we don't sound to ourselves how other people hear us? We have so much to learn about ourselves as humans. It doesn't matter what age we are. But I thought that the topic of nice humans versus good humans, is so important. I respect and love good, genuine humans that want to connect and do for other people just purely out of being a human and doing the next right thing, not doing things solely out of a transactional act because it will benefit them if they do so. Some people were always in that mindset. I'm going to do this because if I do this, I'm going to get something out of it. I feel it's important to do something and not expect something back. Don't expect it, just do it. Be a good human. I've always said that in the beginning. Doesn't make you perfect, doesn't make you not have a good day or be a gripey butt. No. Ask my husband. I can be a gripey butt. Yes, I can. I know there are days he would like to just go away for a day. Okay, XXX69 Biz, you need to go away, buddy. I'm blocking you. Why does that happen? Because I had a good day. Then you come in trying to do nasty stuff. Not my friend. Need to go away, all these little nasty bots. So I'm curious. When you go out tomorrow, when you go to work, when you look at people, do you think you'll be able to distinguish the difference between just nice human and good human now? Lord have mercy. Let me say this. Half the time when I go out now, or I go to an establishment, I'm so elated if someone's helping me and they're being friendly and a good human. I'm elated. If they go over and beyond the call of duty, I'm just like telling them what a good human they are. I'm going to go over and beyond and give them their flowers. I am. Because I run into so many in businesses that won't even give you eye contact. Truth. That are acting robotic in the transactions of their job. How many of you are running into this? They won't smile at you. Half of them won't look at you. They're just doing their job, handing you the ticket. You're lucky if they say, have a good day. Oh, I'm having deja vu. How many are running into this more often than not? I don't like that. It is not hard to connect with people. Not hard. And Deb says, "Oh my, Dana, last night I had to tell a friend who looked at me when I spoke. I was taken aback. Girl, I'm serious. It's bothersome. It's bothersome. Is everybody looking at their phone so much that they cannot connect with a human being? I'm wondering. It is completely bothersome because looking looking at the eyes, connecting through the eyes is really what connects us. And you tell so much about a person through the eyes, the smile, of course, right? The expression of the face. But the eye contact's so important. Doesn't mean you gotta stare them down the whole time, but end up, seriously, I don't blame you. I break the cycle at work and I sing when I'm at work sometimes to make people swamp Virginia Wolf. I love that. I love that so much. I love that so much. I can carry a little bit of a tune, but I'm not a singer. But I will sometimes. Y'all have heard me break out into bits and pieces. Seriously. It happens to you every day where people won't look at you and stuff, where they act kind of robotic. But seriously, when if I run into people out in public and they're friendly and they make eye contact and they just go over and above and they're just good humans, flowers. I don't mean for those that don't know. I don't mean literal flowers. I mean I will tell them how much I appreciate it, what a good human they are, in so many words. People need to hear it. Life is stressful enough. So take the effort. Say something kind to somebody. If they go over and beyond, compliment their work, compliment them. It costs you nothing. Costs nothing. Our kids and grandkids have learned when you're with mom, dad, grandpa, grandma, the phones get put away and we spend real time together. Handicapped traveler, I love that so much. Plus the fact all the EMF getting in our body because we're exposed to so much cell phones, electricity, computers, everything. I mean, I tell people on here take a few minutes a day, take your shoes off, put your feet on the grass. It will reduce the EMFs in your body, or touch trees, or sit on the ground. This is scientific. You can look it up. It's called grounding or earthing. It's good for your health, lowers blood pressure, all of that. We get too much EMF in our body, and people need to quit doing this all the time. And it drives me crazy if people are doing it at the dinner table. It drives me nuts. Because if we're having dinner, if we're having family dinner, that is a time of day we all catch up on what is going on. How was your day? What happened? Make it make sense. Hey, hey, hey. I'm hoping Lindsay has got it together now. Because did you watch that movie? Make it make sense? I watched it. It's cheesy, but they were good. It was one of the better cheesy movies as the holidays I've seen. Court Overstreet, Jack Wagner. So I actually, even though I loved Lindsay early on. I didn't love it when she was acting out. She seems to have it together now. She was very endearing and charming in this movie. It made me love her again. So if you haven't seen it, yes, it's cheesy, but it's an A. I would give it an A of a Hallmark movie. I would give it an A, rated in a Hallmark movie, not in a blockbuster. So, woohoo! You're in Georgia? Oh, and I got monetized finally. Make it make sense. Yesterday, I had to do it. Go back and get monetized because of my shorts. Delete, delete, delete. But finally, woo! So celebration. You're in Georgia. You're in Atlanta. Are you going to see Candy? I'm being nosy. I'm being nosy. And Lindsay got married, and he's good looking, and he is, I'm assuming, rich, but he's in business. She's very happy. She got engaged during this movie. So, and she's set to do 2 more movies. I hope you're having fun. Well, thank you very much, Meg. Look, I wasn't telling you to give me a super chat. I was just telling you I finally did it. Thank you very much. I can't believe it. But she looks good. She looks more like Lindsay now than I've ever seen her. You know how she looked kind of bloated and all that stuff before? She looks better than she ever has for the last 10 years. She looks good. Thank you, Mims. I appreciate you. I hope whatever you're doing, that you're having fun. And be safe. The weather's crappy. I hope it's better tomorrow. But thank you for coming to my channel. But anyway, we're talking right now about nice people versus good and being authentic. Oh, honey, yeah, no electronics in the bedroom. I don't want it beside my bed. I don't want a landline beside my bed. I do have a salt lamp. And I have selenite beside my bed. So, and I have to have it cold in my room to help me sleep better. Thank you so much, Mims. Look, if you're not a drama channel, if you're not a T channel, it takes a million years to get monetized. I appreciate it so very much because this is the road to the foundation for my son. Anywho, any questions about in the chat about nice versus good? Being a nice human versus a good human. I'm hoping that is something that makes you go, or at least get your wheels spinning until I can start teaching the class. Anybody got a question? And those in the bushes, please, whatever you do, drop your comments below. Drop them about Lindsay, your comments, your thoughts. And if you went back and watched that movie, drop your thoughts below. I want to hear what you have to say. And if you had some thoughts about nice people versus good humans, or nice humans versus good humans, or you've had experiences, I want to know. So drop your thoughts in the comments below if you're in the replay game. Because I love and appreciate you all. You know I do. And this is a celebration day. Celebrate. Come on. And Willow, so proud of you for getting your job at the movie. You can give us all the lowdown. I bet you get to see a bunch of free movies. But at this point, I think we will begin wrapping up. It is 10:15. 10:15 in the evening on a Saturday night. Are you going to the club? Are you going to party? This is Siri. 10:15 p.m. Eastern in Atlanta, Georgia. Virginia says, sing it. That's an old song. Celebrate. Wish we could play some real music. I got the other music we can play. You need to play your guitar. Need to play your guitar? We'll play Good Day. Gonna be a good day,
Wake up,
right?
really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4,
Faster! Sing it faster!
everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Okay, that's too slow. We about to close out anyway. That's just too slow. Too slow. Anyway, I love you all so much. Oh, you're heading to a bar, Sandy. You're going to be turning some heads. Be careful. And be careful. Everyone have a beautiful night. If you get any more thoughts, DM me. I love and appreciate you all. I'm so grateful for you all. If it were not for you, this would not have happened. It would not have happened. You are a most beautiful community. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. I forget to say it all the time. At least, please like and subscribe. Thank you, Virginia Wolf and everybody. Have fun for me. Have fun. Go dance for me. Thank you again, Handicap Traveler. Please go check out his channel. Thank you and adore you. And Virginia Wolf and everybody. I just love and appreciate you all so much. Remember, your vibe attracts your tribe. That is the truth of everything I've said. I want you all to enjoy your Sunday. I'll see you again on Wednesday. Dance your booty off, N-Dub. And enjoy the song going out. And anybody interested in specific topics, let me know and we'll approach it in here. We'll break it on down. But here we go. Dance it on out, everybody. This is faster.
Even when you feel low, you can still
Come on,
go.
Tom.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Better see with the negativity.
Bye, everybody. Have a great week. Love ya.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go,
Bye, everybody.
go, go,